Hello, I'm Sis, and today I'm going to show you something I came up with. I haven't seen it elsewhere, but I don't think it's but I haven't seen it, so I'm uploading this to explain what I've done here. Okay, so this is, I think you'd call it an instanced encounter, where you can have the same scenario happen, but you can see different things, or you can do the same thing on one end, and different things will happen in different rooms, basically. So I got some people here, some tokens. These are party members, D&D or whatever, and some of them can move about alone, and yeah, players would control their own tokens, so there's nothing weird about that. They would take their turns, etc. And obviously, in a normal encounter, you wouldn't just do what I'm going to show you, but what I've done here is I've connected this token, which is the same character, in two different rooms. Now they are offset, and I wouldn't recommend offsetting them, but I'm just showing you here what I can do, right? So I can move these guys around, and as you can see, this guy, I also grouped this guy in with the other two, but I'm not in control of him, all right? So me as a DM, I've given myself, my account, control of this one. And if I make the switch here into my own account, I should be able to see everything and control my own character. Here we are. And I've hidden everything else. But as you can see, I can move myself around here. I can also see that I can move the other guy. If I let go, I will move both of my characters, right? Nothing weird about that. But look what happens to this guy here, who I'm not allowed to move. It will return back to where it started, and it will keep doing that. And I don't know why it does that. It's a fun thing, but I'm not sure how you could ever use that really. So let's just pretend that he's not grouped up here, right? Get him back on track. As the GM, I have also connected these two tokens, so they're the same size. They'll take up the same amount of feet, and they could be the same monster, but one is disguised as something else, for instance, and these will move around the same time as well, of course. I could also add this effect on the other guy if I wanted to. I just highlight the other group and I group it, and bada boom, bada bing, and it will move around the same way. Perhaps this is a troll. Let's say this is the actual room, the normal room without any magic shenanigans going on. And over here in the other room, well, let's say that they, if I ungroup this one, let's move them back, uh, like so. So this is the same setup in both rooms, almost, because these two are off by one. Yeah. Okay, so now they're grouped up again, and I can move all of it. So this troll has made who knows how many of these, all of them, just one or two, make them see it as something else. Or maybe they look the same, but there's an illusion going around them. So these players would see that instead. This won't really work. It won't really work for the whole party if you use the free version of Roll20. Because if I hide this here, I can show you what my token sees, and you can only see this room now. But the same goes for everyone. So you would have to drag your players into different tabs here, and you'd have to go back and forth controlling them, and at that point, grouping doesn't matter. So this is a tip for Plus or Pro version, basically. Yeah, because you can't reveal an area just for one person, so that's where everything falls apart, sadly. Now, down here, I've set up two chessboards, same pieces, the same layout, etc. I can play chess on two boards at the same time, whereas I can have two different players playing on one each, and I can keep doing my thing until something happens. The status quo gets broken, right? So I can go there and the queen can take one of my pieces out. And obviously at that point I have to ungroup and stop playing the chess game as if I'm playing two identical games. Maybe it can speed it up a little bit. For my purposes, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to have several instance encounters where players will see different things based on if there are illusions going on, or maybe yeah, who knows what happens, right? Maybe there's an ethereal plane and the normal world. It will be the same room, but in one room you might not be able to see the others because you can't see into the ethereal plane, which means that you'll only see the being, well, assuming that you can actually see the monster in the ethereal plane as well, for instance. Yeah, so that's my tip. If you want to have instanced encounters, or perhaps if you want to speed things up by not having to do the same thing for different people. As I said, if I have my character tokens going on over here, right? I can see this in this room, like so. I can hide. Oh no, I have to reveal this room. So I could be playing the same game here with several different players, and they could only see their own chessboard to a point. And of course, chess is just a demonstration. I will probably never play chess on Roll20. We'll see. That's all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.